I did put out a guessing game, and I was like asking people to guess which country am I going to be talking about this weekend. It was only 3 persons that got the country. A lot of them guessed, but it was wrong answers. I'm going to be sharing it on the screen for you all to see how the weekend guessing game went. Okay, that's going to be on the screen, so you're going to see that. So how is everyone doing today? Welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time you're coming across my video, guys, I really want to say a huge thank you. The thing is, I appreciate each and every one of you that takes out the time to watch my video. I appreciate you guys, and I'm grateful for you all. We have new subscribers, about 94 of you subscribe to my channel. I really want to say welcome to the huge family. We are growing on a daily basis, and that gives me the reason and the motivation to be able to search for greater opportunities, because that is what I do on this channel, right? I appreciate each and every one of you. So guys, there are like teeny tiny stuff I want us to address. First and foremost, most of you, I don't know if you don't understand the word consultation. You leave my YouTube space, you follow me down to the WhatsApp space, all the way from Instagram to the WhatsApp space, and you expect me to consult you for free. I don't do free consultation. I keep saying it, and it's as if the more I'm saying it, the more people are not listening or people are not understanding what I'm saying. Consultation is when you reach out to me on my private chat space. We talk one-on-one. We talk about your budget. We talk about the country you want to go to. We talk about the possibilities. If that country is not working, we talk about other options. We try to like harness and explore other opportunities that we have as a consultant. I leave other students, I leave other candidates, I don't chat with them, I concentrate on you. I make sure that we get what we are looking for. We check your age, if there's an age issue. We check study gap, if there's something like that. We also check how much is this tuition fee, or how much is the total cost of the country you're trying to go through. So some of you are expecting me to do all of this for free, and I'm trying to make you understand that it's not going to work, and it's not working. The reason is because when I do this, people take it for granted. So I stopped it years ago. We don't do that anymore, because as a consulting firm, we consult you, we help you to be able to migrate successfully. So that being established, I really want to share what we have today on this platform. And also, a lot of you complained about me not putting in the contact number, phones, emails, and all of that. I did it in the past, and I regretted that action. The reason is because people were calling me 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 2 a.m. I was not sleeping, because it was my personal line. And even on the business line, they were like calling. The emails were endless, like, and at the end, the only message we are getting is, I saw your video on YouTube. Can you please explain to me how I can come to Lithuania? And also, what are the requirements? And also, is there age limit? Guys, and it doesn't really make sense, because I take out all my time to make sure I give a detailed video. For instance, today I'm going to be talking about another country, If I finish talking about this country, I'm going to talk about the country, I'm going to talk about the requirement, I'm going to talk about the costs. So why are you still writing me on my chat space for the same questions again? If you're in my shoes, you will not respond. So a lot of you expect a lot from YouTubers, but to be candid, we are not superhumans. We are just human beings. We give you those information. So if you don't want to pay for consultation fee, please watch the videos, write down the requirement on your own. Check your budget, check your pocket. If you can be able to afford, then you move and you request for a private consultation where you will come and make payment and start the process. Private consultation is not where you come to ask me what I've already talked about in my YouTube channel. I'm so sorry, it's not going to work. We have already cleared that. So let's talk about what we have today. I want to talk about a very amazing country, a super country, a country where everyone is dying to visit, a country where everybody wants to go, everybody wants to work there, including me myself. It's going to be seeing this video. I am going to be making sure that you understand what I'm trying to say in terms of my explanation, in terms of how I really want to make sure that you understand, irrespective of who you are, where you're coming from, making sure you have like a detailed explanation and you understand what the video is all about. So I want to talk about a 1 to 3 years Luxembourg direct employment for Luxembourg work visa. Okay, for those of you that really want to go to Luxembourg, you've been thinking about it, you've been dreaming about it, we are all in the same boat. Okay, we all want to go there, we all want to go and work there, we all want to go and visit the place because it's one of the richest countries in Schengen. Do you understand? So that's what you're looking for. Me too, I'm looking for it because we're in Lithuania, so what? You understand? So that's the thing. This is 1 to 3 years direct employment work permit visa for Luxembourg. So what are the things that are inclusive in this package? Let me break it down. Flight is included. Visa, of course, we are going to be providing you visa. We are going to be flight is included in this. Accommodation as well is included. All right. So in this package, we have 2 employers. Okay. And these 2 employers, they have like different packages, and these different packages, they have like different costs, they have different processing time. So we are going to talk about the first employer. When we are done with the first employer, we are going to move everything it entails. We are going to move on to the second one. So now let's start with the first one. The first one is 1 to 3 years. Okay, it's a direct employment that comes with visa, that comes with flight, that comes with accommodation. The visa fee for those of you that are from Nigeria is about 265,000 naira, thereabout, for the visa fee if you are from Nigeria. So those of you that are from Europe or EU or that are using euros, is about 180 euros for the visa fee, and dollars it should be a bit lesser, maybe 170 something. It should be a bit higher rather, because euro is higher than dollar. Okay, maybe 180 something, not lesser than 180 euros. This money, you are going to be the one paying it as a client or the customer, because it is a visa fee. And also for the flight and commitment fee, you are going to be paying 3,000 euros for flights and commitment fee. Okay, for flight and commitment fee, you are going to be paying 3,000 euros for the first package that I'm talking about, which is 1 to 3 years direct employment work visa for Luxembourg. What kind of requirement do you need? Great faith, the Hebrew consult. What kind of requirement do I need for this person? First and foremost, we need your international passport data page. And secondly, we need a white background passport photo. The background should be white, not purple, not pink. It should be white. We need a good standard CV. If you ask me, I will ask you to provide the Luxembourg standard kind of CV, not just like any kind of CV. And also we need a full picture of you standing. Guys, international passport is different from photo passport. Photo passport is the one that have just your face. International passport is the one that have your biodata. Your full standing picture is a normal photo. So that is clear. Now, how much is the salary? The salary, how much is the wages? Like, what are you doing per hour? They are paying you 18 euros per hour. and you have to work 6 hours per day, Monday to Friday. 6 hours per day, 6 hours per day, Monday to Friday. All right, so now for this first package, I know I'm shouting like this because like people, I know I'm shouting because I know a lot of people that reach out to me and the kind of question you ask. So when I'm done shouting like this and you come to me privately again, I don't talk for free. That is the reason, because I repeat it as if I'm talking to kids to make sure everybody grabs it. For this package, the first one, every month after you arrive in Luxembourg, they are going to be deducting 50% of your salary for the period of 6 to 10 months. 50% of your salary for the period of 6 to 10 months, okay, for the travel expenses, which means those flights that was covered, accommodation that they covered for you, all of those things, you know, you are going to be paying for it. They are going to be deducting it from your salary from 6 to 10 months. What is the processing time for this first package? The processing time is 12 to 16 weeks. 12 to 16 weeks. Note, this work permit is based on CV, which means if you're an architect, an engineer, you will get your experience. You understand? If you anything we see on your CV, that is what they are going to look for you. If you're a medical doctor, that is what is on your CV. They will find a medical related job for you. If you're a waiter, they will find a waiter job for you. If you're a waitress on your CV, that is what they are going to look for. So it's dependent on the kind of CV that you provide, okay? The company is providing accommodation and flight. I've already talked about that before, okay? The company is providing that. And I've already talked about that you are going to be charged, you're going to be paying how much? 3,000 euros for commitment fee and all of that, okay? Now, the 3,000 euros that you are paying is for the person or the people helping you to process the entire package. Let me break it down. For instance, these companies, they are looking for people, but you need somebody to get you inside the company. I myself, I cannot help you because I do not have a direct access to the company. So the people that have direct access to these companies in Luxembourg are telling us that they are going to be charging that amount, okay? The amount they are going to be charging is 3,000 euros. The reason is because it's their service charge plus the tickets, okay? That is why they are charging this money, because if they don't help you, you cannot be able to get into the company. A lot of you are going to come to ask for me to do it for free. I am not the one doing it. This is a company to company kind of recruitment. They brought it to our table, and that is why I'm bringing it to you guys. So that is the total cost for this, 3,000 euros for you to pay, and every month they are going to be deducting 50% of your salary from between 6 to 10 months. If you want this package, go for it. If you don't want this package, ignore. This is the first part. Guys, let's move on to the second part of this package. The second part of this package is another company from Luxembourg that is a factory company. They are looking for factory workers. Remember the first one I said is based on your CV, and this second one is not based on your CV. It's simply factory workers. If you can do any kind of factory job, loading of goods, sorting of goods, preparation, being part of the production, anything factory worker, if you've done it before, you have experience, there is no problem. Reach out to us and we can be able to send in your CV and your informations to them. So now let's start again. So what are the requirements for the second one, which is the factory worker? All right, the requirement is your international passport, your passport photograph. We need your date of birth and also marriage certificates for those of you that are married. We need a yellow card. We need a COVID-19 test if you've not done it, or you can still do that. And we need a police clearance, which is police certificate. All right, for this package, guys, for this package, the total cost is about, I'm going to explain. The total cost is about $4,500. But some of you are like, you didn't say it, you don't only say it in dollars. Only my audience are not just Nigerians, okay? So sometimes it skips my mind. I know that people expect us to be perfect. You expect me to do everything, to remember everything. Sometimes it doesn't work that way because I have a lot of things running through my mind. Okay, in Naira is about 5.6 million Naira. in dollars, which is about $4,500. What is the duration of the process? It's only going to take 8 weeks. Processing time for the visa to be out takes 8 weeks. Now, among this package, there's another package inside. I'm talking about 3 different packages in this Luxembourg. There's another package inside that is called the consular package. Okay, I don't want to go into details because if I go into details, I don't know. But let me try to explain. When they mean the consular package, you already understand that is a consulate that is representing in our country, of course. This is his kind of package where you have to pay for something like this to be done. So that is why it's named the consular package. So for this consular package is very, very expensive. If you want to go for this package, the processing, if you want to get the visa within 1 month, you get your Luxembourg visa, but it's cost about 8.6 million in dollars, which is $6,000. So I've talked about 3 things now. The first one, I talked about the factory work. The factory work is $4,500, which takes about 8 weeks. But if you want to just get the visa, you don't want this factory work, you can go for the one of $6,000, which takes about 4 weeks, which is 1 month. You'll be getting your visa. All right. Notes for the second one as well, which is the factory worker. Company provides accommodation. You buy your own flight ticket. No family is allowed for both packages, which is to say that for the first one, for the second package for Luxembourg, you are not going to be, there's no dependents. Please, because somebody will come and ask me the same question on my private chat page, and if I don't respond, the person will get angry. Families are not going to be allowed because it's not needed. All right, that is all I wanted to share in this video. Should in case you have anything to say, should in case you don't understand this video, or should in case it's not very, very clear, or there is something you want to share, or something you want me to explain, or something you want me to understand, make sure to reach me on the comment section. I can be able to answer. But if you come to my private space, I'm going to charge you, and when I charge you, simply call consultation, okay? Because I am going to repeat everything that I've said here in the video, which to me I think it doesn't make sense. Why are you paying when you can just watch with your data and get the information? Simple as that. On the description box, I am going to be leaving this information there. You guys can take your time, go through those requirements, take your time, go through the information. If you have any question, the comment section is always open. Ask me those questions and I'll be there to answer you. So this is a very great news for all of us. For those of you that have your money, I think you should go for Luxembourg because you are not ever going to regret it. It's a very good country. They are very rich. 18 euros per hour. That is a lot. The back of your mind, the front of your mind, or anywhere your mind is that it is a zero deposit package. But that zero deposit, we have to make sure that you have the money, because we don't want you to spoil things for other people. We don't want a situation where they are going to process the document, get your visa, and you start telling us they shot the mother of the bed flew, the legs are not working, the ears left the brain left the anus, like a lot of excuses. No. It's going to mess up things for every other person. It's going to mess up things for we as a consultant in terms of our partnership with those people. Then the people that brought the job to us is going to mess up things for them and their own company, which means the road is going to be blocked for everybody. So we're not going to allow anybody to mess these opportunities up, because trust me, if you pay $4,000 and you find yourself in Luxembourg in 1 year, in fact, if you start working directly in 5 months, you should get your money down, you should get it back. 18 euros per hour, multiply it. Do you know how much you're making? That's a lot of money. So I don't even want you to spoil this opportunity. We are not going to let anybody spoil it. It's a zero deposit package, but that doesn't mean you should spoil it. So if you cannot afford, there is no problem. We are not coercing or we are not forcing anybody to do it. Just take your time, tell us why and what you can be able to afford, and we will know how to do it, okay? Because there are going to be a lot of contracts that will be signed in this regard. So if you fall short of it, then there's going to be an issue. We don't want that. So guys, that is all for this video. But if you don't have money and you feel it's too expensive, you have to ignore. Like most of you come and you tell me, let's privilege this, let's privilege that. We don't really care about those things right now. We are just interested in people that are willing to move and people that are making it happen. So make sure to cut your cotton or your coat according to the availability of the material that you have. If you cannot afford and this is too expensive for you, it's okay. Let it be for people that can afford. Wait for other packages. We are always dropping it here. Is your girl Girlfriend? Don't forget to click on the notification button so each time I drop any video, you get to see it. I'll be dropping more work permit videos as the companies are sending them in through their agencies. I'll be dropping it for you guys to see so you can be able to make your choice. Peace out and God loves you. Goodbye.